Yeah, good evening, students. So this is frequency response of BJT. Already one video uh, deal about frequency response of FIT, right? This is frequency response of BJT. See here, in this frequency response, we are taking what is the bias voltage divided, that is in back side. Two resistor is present, that bias is called as voltage divided bias. Okay, this is R1, this is R2, this is C1, this is RC collector resistor, this is your RE emitter resistor, this is your RL output resistor. Now listen here, in this I split this entire diagram into three networks. One is input RC network, another one is output RC network, third one is this bypass RC network. Now listen here. So bypass means just you had here you had capacitor, right? Now listen. So this is input RC, output resistance capacitance RC network, right? Then see here this R1 and R2 are in parallel. Okay, R1, because the current is coming means what happened, the current is split in two ways, right? So current split the resistors are in parallel. Okay, right. Now input is R1 parallel R2. What is input? HIE, input resistance. Okay, right. Then output resistance, this RC and RL. Okay, then after bypass means RE and what is this? CE. Okay, RE, CE. Yes, CE means capacitors in the emitter, RE means resistor in the emitter. Now see here, input RC network, output RC network, bypass RC network. What is the input RC network? RC. Okay, what is this R in? R in is nothing but R1 parallel R2 parallel HIE. Already we told, right? See here, this is your R1, R2, these are in parallel. Okay, then what is this? HIE means input impedance. Right, now from this I find out the output. Okay, so what is this? R in is nothing but R1 parallel R2 parallel HIE. Then apply voltage as we find out the V out. V out is equal to total voltage. What is total voltage? Input side V in, total voltage into same resistance. What is the resistance? R in divided by total resistance R in plus XC1, no? J temporary, imaginary temporary, JXC1. Are you clear? This is your V out. Now what we do means V out in the V in this is in multiplication. Now it come in the left side means it is division. So V out by V in is equal to R in plus JXC1. Every word listen here, A plus IB is equal to root of A square plus B square. This is A square ஆயிடுச்சு, B square ஆயிடுச்சு. Are you clear? Right. This formula is A plus IB is equal to A square plus B square. Now V in now this V out by V in, output voltage by input voltage, that is called as AV gain. Voltage gain. Now what is voltage gain? Output voltage by input voltage. Right? Okay, now see here, AV is equal to, this is nothing but 1 by root 2. AV value is 1 by root 2. அதான் நான் கிளாஸ் சொல்லியிருப்பேன், 3 dB மைனஸ் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னா இல்லையா, அந்த 3 dB தான் இது 1 by root 2. நீங்கள் வேல்யூ பண்ண வரும் 0.707 வரும், அதை டிபியில் மாற்றணும்னா 3 dB மாறிடும். ஓகே, ஸோ AV is equal to 1 by root 2. அப்போ இது என்னது? AV. அந்த AVயோட வேல்யூ என்ன? 1 by root 2. ஸோ ஹியர் ஐ எம் சப்ஸ்டிடியூட்டிங் 1 by root 2. என்ன ஆகுதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். Now listen here, this is 1 by root 2, then R in divided by R in square, A square plus B square. Okay, இப்போ என்ன ஆகுது, இந்த 2 இங்கே போயிடுது இல்லையா, this 2 இங்கே போயிடுது. அப்போ என்ன ஆகுது, root 2 into R in, இங்கே ரூட் வந்துடும் இல்லையா, A plus IB square plus B square தானே வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுறேன், ஸ்கொயரிங் போத் சைட். ஸோ திஸ் ரூட் இஸ் கேன்சல். root ஆகுது root 2 2 மாறிடுச்சா. then after that this Rin is nothing but Rin square. here root cancel ஆயிடுச்சு. இப்போ என்ன பண்ற போறேன், from this I find out the Rin. how I find out the Rin? here 2 Rin square is there, here 1 Rin square is there. அப்ப என்ன ஆகுது 3 Rin square மாறும் இல்லையா. so Rin square is equal to என்ன ஆகுது xc1 square. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும் xc1 is equal to Rin 2 போயிடும் இல்லையா Rin. now what is xc1? 1 by 2 pi f into c1. this is equal to Rin. அப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுறோம், இங்கே போடும்போது 1 by 2 pi fc is equal to Rin. so 1 by Rin is equal to 2 pi fc. in this we find out the frequency, no. so f is equal to entire thing அப்போ என்ன ஆகும் 1 by 2 pi rc. instead of r I put Rin because this is the input side, input network, no. so instead of r நார்மலாக ஆகுது 1 by 2 pi RC என்ன பண்ணுறேன், இந்த இடத்துல Rin போட்டாச்சு. are you clear? இப்போ உங்களுக்கு என்னாச்சு, இன்புட் RC network is over. அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம், அவுட்புட் RC network. see here normally input side voltage source with series resistance, output side is current source with parallel resistance சொன்னோம் இல்லையா. so here voltage source, output ரெண்டாவது current source with parallel resistance. now I convert this Norton theorem into Thevenin theorem. அப்போ என்ன ஆகுது, parallel resistor is connected into series, voltage source with the series resistor. then what is this, RC எங்க வந்துரும், இங்க வந்துருமா. this is RC, then this is your RL, this is your RL. load resistance நார்மலா இங்க என்ன இருக்கு, RL தானே இது போடாம விட்டுருக்கு, கரெக்ட்டா. ஸோ இப்போ என்ன ஆகுது, this is series connected, no. RC RL. okay, this C is an high frequency capacitor is short circuited, straight line மாதிரி மாறிடும். இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம், frequency response பார்க்க போறோம். see here the frequency response is nothing but 1 by 2 pi. புரியுதான்னு பாருங்க, the frequency response is nothing but 1 by 2 pi RC plus RL. அங்க நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், இன்புட்டுக்கு Rin போட்டோம் இல்லையா. this is output, no. so RC plus RL into C2. this is the frequency of output network of BJT. okay வா, frequency response. now bypass RC network எடுக்க போறோம். now listen here, what is bypass RC network? same thing நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, RECE. then what is the current? the current is IE. இப்போ பாருமா, this RTH, what is this RTH? R1 parallel R2. the resistance parallel இல்லையா, that is converted into R1 parallel R2. this is your RTH. then what is R dash? this is R dash. what is R? R is V is equal to I into R. R is equal to V by I, correcta? VE by IE. RE is equal to போடணும் இல்லையா, okay, VE by IE plus input impedance இங்க போட்டோம் இல்லையா, HIE by what is beta? current amplification factor for common emitter configuration. so it is beta. okay, now listen here, R dash is equal to VE by IE plus HIE divided by beta. so we know that IB is equal, IE is equal to IB plus IC. அதாவது என்ன சொல்லுவோம், பேஸ் வந்து நெக்லிஜிபிள் ஆகிடும் இல்லையா. தட்ஸ் வை ஐஇக்கு வேற என்ன பண்ணுறேன், ஐசியை சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணிடுறேன். instead of IE I am substituting IC போட்டோமா. அடுத்தது instead of VE I am substituting VB. வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லை, ரெண்டும் சேம் தான். are you clear? what is this? IE I am substituting IC, then VE I am substituting VB plus HIE into beta வரப்போகுது. then you know this relationship. what is IC? IC is equal to beta into IB. IC is equal to beta into IB. now this is your VB, this is your IB, then HIE by beta. now rearranging this, are you clear? what is this? VB by IB is nothing but RTH by beta. so rearranging this we got the R dash, we got a R dash. now listen here, just what is R dash, no. how I find out the bypass means, instead of bypass 1 by 2 pi RC, right, in this bypass I am substituting the value of resistance. அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணுறோம், R dash RA substitute பண்ணிக்கலாம். are you clear? R dash is parallel to RE, that's why you put RE. so இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா என்ன சொன்னேன், இந்த input side the resistance I put RE, output side RC plus RL, bypass R dash parallel RE. okay, this is the frequency response of BJT. ஆர் யூ கிளியர்? ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் ஸ்டடி திஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்ல மாட்டேன். நீங்கள் படிக்கணுன்ற அவசியமும் கிடையாது. ஜஸ்ட் என்னோடய வீடியோவை பார்த்தா மட்டுமே போதும். நீங்கள் பார்த்தா மட்டும் போதும், யூ கெட் அ குட் மார்க்ஸ். ஓகே, எனிவே தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் லிசனிங் அண்ட் வாட்சிங். தேங்க்யூ.